Ho, ho, ho! Welcome, everybody. The weather outside is frightful, but luckily, you don't need to worry about that at all, because you're on a Mystery Quest. Welcome back, everybody, to the Jingle Jam 2024, where we are currently doing Mystery Quest in our lovely, wholesome, Christmas-themed adventure.
Lovely Christmas adventure.
Just having a very, very lovely, wholesome time. So, to recap where you all are, you have been traveling through the Arctic, pursuing this lost expedition into the Wreath of Wrath, this area. The end of December every year, just everyone seems to go missing in these parts. It's
Terrible
very
storms.
Terrible storms happen. Very, very dangerous. And you've encountered some kind of steampunk werewolf out in the wastes, and you've taken refuge in this kind of weird cabin that some of the structure, some of the architecture of it looks way too old. Way too old, not built by human hands. And you also found a little wooden puppet boy by the name of Chippy, who you brutally tortured into finding out where the North Pole is, which is north.
Has he told us what it looks like, what to look out for, like the entrance to the place?
Oh, he can.
Little wooden kinder.
Hello.
How do we get in to the fortress?
Oh,
What is the entrance like? Where can we locate it?
around Christmas, it begins to present itself.
Really?
Yes.
Very nice.
Interesting choice of words,
Yes.
Chippet.
I was thinking when the weather's clear, it exposes. It's so like, oh God.
Why are you like this, Chippy?
You tore my fucking arm off. I'm very stressed.
You're withholding information from us.
No. Never.
Is Santa Claus part of this evil scheme with all the elves and shit?
Surely not Santa.
But he left you behind, didn't he? Didn't care you got your legs ripped off, did he?
He didn't.
No, he didn't give a shit.
No.
No.
Oh.
He's probably Santa's evil.
That's because Santa Claus is a beast.
Is that Santa outside, the robot?
I've seen the beast myself.
So have I. And him as well. We all
I
looked
saw
at
a
it.
beast.
I saw the sadness in his
No,
soul.
but I
I
saw.
looked at it really
I
hard.
saw the beast long ago.
Oh.
One night when I was tucked up all snug in my bed, thoughts of sugar plums lying through my head. I heard something downstairs and I snuck down to take a peek. And I saw the beast there with my mother.
What?
I saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus.
No.
I have never forgiven him.
No, Santa would never
That
cheat on
beast
Mrs. Claus.
Tore my family apart. My parents were divorced within a year,
Oh God.
and I grew up traipsing between two different homes, and I swore that day I would have my revenge, so you, little wooden boy, will tell us where we can find Santa Claus, and then I will mount his fucking head on my wall!
Oh. Well, now I don't really want to tell you.
Do the penis again.
No! Hard cut to you guys walking through the snow. Okay, it's this direction. Ow! Oh God, it still
It's still north.
it still hurts. It's still north. Look, you have a compass, right? Look, we can. I'll take you there. Holy molies!
We have frayed the wooden boy's cord enough. Let us head north.
So you do follow Chippy's directions, and Chippy's actually a pretty good guide. He's able to sort of guide you around sort of like natural landmarks and things like that. It does take you like a full another day to get there, but luckily now all of you have got you've got your warm winter clothing.
Is Chippy okay in the cold?
Oh yeah, Chippy doesn't give a shit. He's fine with it.
He's
made
got
of-
bigger problems.
He's got bigger problems than cold. Yeah, frostbite is not not affecting any of that stuff down there. And you, as you're going along, this lovely coat that you found. Oh, you've noticed it fits you really well, like really well. And as you're kind of like putting your hands in your pockets to stay warm, you actually find a piece of paper.
Oh. My eyes grow weak in this weary light. Bear with me. It is from my great-grandfather, Lord Fucklebottom. His diary. It reads, December 20th. The legends were true of the legendary... It's a redundant use of legendary. Old Papa Fucklebottom was not much of a writer here. He says...
You blame your grandfather. I don't know why you're telling me. Chippy, I don't even know how to write. I make toys. Toys for the children. So why are you mad?
Spat my tea everywhere.
Why are you calling me out on this one?
It wasn't. I was berating my long-lost grandfather.
Right, okay, sure. Right, cool.
I don't know why you're taking this so personally, Chippy.
Well, look, you guys have blamed everything else on me so far. And
This guy's got a real chip on his shoulder, am I right?
What the hell? Continue.
The legends were true of the legendary Lamonus Vita. It grows stronger with each passing day. December 22nd. Something attacked us in the night and dragged off Jenkins. Some great beast stalks us now. But we must press on. We are close. I sense a great sadness in its soul, and nothing else. December 24th. We have found the ancient monolith, but it is wrong. Inside is evil most pure, and it draws us here. December 25th. The day of our Lord Jesus Christ was born. And they are all dead. We tried to close the portal, but we failed. I hear the laughter getting closer. He must have lost his pen after that. It ends abruptly.
That don't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Do you think he's all right?
I'm sure he's fine.
Well, he left this here.
Wait,
And
is that
his-
your granddad's coat you're wearing?
Yes, I suppose it must be.
Do you not think your granddad will be cold now that you're wearing his coat?
I assume we found a better coat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have left this and gone into the cold.
Yeah. Yes. You wouldn't
Nothing
have
about
left it.
a mechanical robot, though.
No?
No.
No.
And he mentions the steampunk.
I just see nothing of steampunk. But that back then, I think it would have just been called punk. I am an old man, and my great-grandfather
He's probably
Was alive at the time of the steampunk.
Yeah.
was maybe the steam age then.
What's a monolith?
A monolith is a single lithic. One lithic on its own, a mono.
Should we try and find a monolith?
You want to go towards the monolith?
That is where the purest of evil resides.
Chippy, is that where Santa is at the monolith?
Oh, I don't know what this monolith is.
The monolith.
Could you be referring to the North Pole?
Oh, shut up.
There is a single pole in the north.
If you say it's north one more time, little wooden boy, we're going to leave you behind.
Okay, well, I just suggest that we don't go east, south, or west. Would be my advice for direction.
This is why I've made my life's work hunting and killing these monstrosities.
But you guys do your own thing.
Sarcastic, belligerent, evil.
No, I'm good. Remember, Chippy?
Chippy, you are a good friend.
I make toys.
Do I know anything about the legendary legends of Malamus Vita?
Oh, the Malamus Vita. You would have heard your grandfather talk of this. Pull me a block and you could remember.
I'm going to pop a brain cell trying to remember.
Pull me a block.
It's hard. My memory grows weary. Oh, I strain myself with the memory.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
It's just smooth. It's giving.
Oh, look at that.
It's giving season.
Yeah. Very demure. Very mindful. Look at
That tower is
that. It's lovely.
fucking going down at some point.
Lord.
You do recall, grandfather, this he was convinced there was some kind of energy source, some great power that he hated steampunk. He hated all the brown clothes. I'm done with this. We have a new power. We get rid of steam. And he was convinced somewhere in the Arctic Circle, just as far north as you could go, was this source of power. This Malmus Vita. I can't remember. I don't know what I've written down.
Yes.
What did I call
It's
it?
a legendary legend, Tom.
It's a legendary legend.
Everyone knows it.
Well, your grandfather does. I'm just the games master.
Oh, I
here.
see, of course.
I just passed the notes out. Obviously.
Don't write them.
I did not
That comes from the game itself.
have anything to do with this. He spoke this power, and he was obsessed with it, and he went to pursue it. And then he fucking died, mate. Or, well, he never came back, but now it's like, a long time.
It's a long time.
He'd be like
He
100.
died peacefully in his sleep.
He would have bought those cigarettes by now. Yeah, he definitely would have bought those cigarettes by now. He'd be on his way back from the shop at least.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, he would have come back. He would have.
As you're saying this, the skies begin to darken. Feels like a storm's coming in.
We need to get shelter.
We need to hurry to shelter. You, wooden puppet boy.
Hello.
He's just going to say no. Do not ask him that.
Are there
Declan.
any other features that you remember from the walk north, not just north, that we might use to take shelter? You probably don't understand what shelter is because you're a little wooden boy, but people with skin need to shelter from the cold.
There used to be workshops all over here, all around. We moved the toy making above ground. It was too cold in the central chamber. It was freezing over, but I feel like there used to be more snow here. It seems to have disappeared.
You mean it's getting warmer?
I believe so. I feel like there was once ice as high as a mountain, as far as the eye could see,
The central chamber of what?
of the North Pole. Fuck, don't kill me.
What did I say
I
about
was
using that
referring-
word
I was-
in my presence?
I was referring to the place, not the direction. The pole where Santa lives. We came above so we could make the toys up here because it got so cold down there.
How often does the beast come above ground?
The beast. Which beast?
Santa.
Oh, every year.
Every year.
December 25th.
So we
And he
just need
takes
to
all
be-
of our toys to the good girls and boys of the world.
So we just need to be in position by December 25th.
Yes.
And then...
Is this all because Santa fucked your mum?
No, Santa wouldn't do that. He wouldn't. He loves Mrs. Claus.
To put it lightly, yes. To put it more complexly, I have then spent many years after that incident hunting and killing mythical creatures across the land. Jack Frost, I nipped him at the door. Good King Wenceslas on the Feast of Stephen, that was the last time that he looked out.
The mythical creature of the
Yes.
real king of
Yes,
the
exactly. The Grinch, I got him on the day his heart grew 3 sizes because it was a much easier target.
Stop it.
So Santa is the last on my list, and I will mount his head beside the head of Frosty the Snowman in my house, which was up for about 5 minutes.
Did they all fuck your mum?
Not all of them, but they all could have had the intention because they are all evil abominations.
I feel like this is a problem with your mum and not so much those guys.
This was much easier than therapy.
Frosty is a bit of a dog.
Jack Frost was played by Jack Nicholson.
That guy gets around.
Did you think to lay a trap for Santa? Maybe a glass of brandy under your pillow at night. Catch him while he swaps it for coal.
I would rather hunt him on his own turf.
I don't know if anyone's ever asked you this before. So, like, how tall is your dad?
My dad?
Yeah, your dad, before he buggered off.
My dad was 6'1".
And how tall was the Santa that you saw kissing your mum?
When I saw Santa kissing my mama late one night,
Or fucking her, or whatever you
about
saw.
I saw him kissing her.
Right.
I saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus
That is it, yeah.
underneath the mistletoe that night.
So they're standing upright. So how
Yeah.
tall is the guy kissing your mum?
It was like 6'1", I would estimate.
And your dad was 6'1".
Yes,
Maybe 5'13".
it's a fairly average height for.
Yeah. Yeah, where was your dad that night then?
Not for a puppy.
I imagine.
I'm like 2 feet tall. That's really big.
Where was my dad? My father. I imagine my father was in bed like I was, dreaming of sugar plums, and there was my mother, getting it on with Santa Claus in our own house.
This
This
Chris
beast.
Kringle you saw, was he a wide man? Was he a rotund gentleman?
He seemed rotund. He was bundled up in red clothing.
Yeah.
So he seemed, large
see.
maybe, but I couldn't see much under the cloak.
I'm not qualified to press further on this. I think we leave it.
It was definitely Father Christmas that was kissing my mother underneath the mistletoe that night, while my regular father, not Father Christmas, was asleep in bed.
Did he wriggle his belly like a bowl full of gelatine?
No, my mother was doing that.
Oh my God.
Chippy, you wanted to say something?
Sorry, Chippy. Sorry, what you saying?
I didn't want to interrupt. It's a heartfelt moment, but is that the steampunk werewolf you were talking about? And he points behind you, and literally barreling down on you is this colossal bestial creature.
Oh, fuck.
Its feet pounding into the ground, moving fairly quietly through the snow, and it is on, guys. What are you going to do? Because
Warning
this thing
shot.
Is this one of those like hunting rifles that fires one shot and has to be reloaded?
We'll find out.
A warning shot. What are you intending to do?
I'm just firing it into the air to see if it's scared. It's an animal. I'm just going to see if it's scared away.
Are you sure you're not panicking and firing wildly?
I aimed this into that specific bit of the sky. The scariest bit of the sky to take a shot to.
I will say for 3 bricks, it will be scared.
Fucking hell. 3 bricks! Well, it was nice knowing you all.
God, this is hideous.
So we have to increase the difficulty as the game goes on.
Not even one. They just started bringing the whole tower with it. It was the only one we get.
Declan Halls!
I'll never find out the mystery of my mother and Father Christmas.
Can I whisper it to you as you're dying?
Well, we'll see how this plays out, because kaboom, you fire your shot, and this hulking creature, these huge antlers on top of its disgusting head, its gigantic, like enormous arms, it just beelines straight towards you, and with just a single punch, it just crushes you into the ground, and then begins to just attack over and over again. Your body in seconds is pulp, like
I'm not
absolute.
whispering anything to him.
You're just gonna shout it as he's dying.
It was your dad, you fucking moron, not Santa!
Declan Halls was played by Laurie.
So
We did that in 4 different keys.
just as it was intended. So, what do the rest of you guys want to do? Because this creature is currently just wailing on the corpse of Declan Halls. By the way, Declan Halls, would you like to choose a card?
Oh yeah, there's the third one.
Am I supposed to read anything into the colours here?
No,
is Mystery Grey? Is this a horrible card?
No, they're all.
I'll take Mystery Grey then, please.
Mystery Grey. You can enjoy that if you can open that and read it, but don't tell anyone about it.
Sure.
I will explain in a moment. So the three of you, what are you doing?
We need to run.
I think we should run, babe. Yeah. You two, let's get out of here. Chippy, come on. Oh, you're already on my shoulder, I guess, yeah. Yeah, let's run. Run north.
Okay, I am going to require pulls from everyone, and let's do it.
How many pulls would you like? Just one?
Oh no, we're in part 2, so yeah, let's have 2, and you can go in whichever order you like, and you're gonna have 2 minutes to do this.
Ooh. Okay.
It's much easier
2
now.
each.
Okay.
So Laurie, does this kind of make sense to you? I will
Absolutely.
re-drop it in. You have carte blanche.
Lovely.
And also I don't know which cards were which.
Do you want to have a look?
No,
All
just go for it.
Okay. My first one. Oh. I think taking it from the bottom, but in the middle one is okay.
Yeah, middle keeps it stable.
This is so hard.
You have 1 minute 20 remaining.
Oh.
Who's going next?
I'm going to go Ben because you're better at this than I am.
Very good. So
good.
Sullivan has completed his 2 pulls. Lydia completed 1. Incredible work. Look at this. Steady hands all round. Well done. You're the only one who's nice to me. Your dear friend Chippy.
And even
Trying to concentrate.
You're pulling blocks for 2 now, Lydia. 2 lives are at
Am I
stake.
pregnant? Oh my god!
No, you're lost. I'm not. Chippy's not explaining it. You're lost.
None of them are loose. I built the tower terribly.
38 seconds.
Sammy's got to be loose.
Very good.
Very
a solid 20 something
nice.
left.
Yeah, there we go.
Good job.
So
Look
much
at
structurally
this.
sound this
Oh,
time.
such a pro.
Oh.
What a pro.
You guys are able to break away from this creature, and as you like turn back and you're just like barreling off into this storm, you can see like it stops attacking the creature and it doesn't seem interested in you guys at all, and it kind of like reaches underneath these like folds of fur and folds of skin, and you can see it pull out a little wooden boy that looks just like Chippy.
No.
And is like, it places it on the blood. But then it seems very angry, like something's not working. It seems very cross about this. And it gets furious. And then it looks at the 3 of you. And it begins to give chase. You guys are now in a red hot chase scene with this guy, and just beelining which direction do you want to go?
Let's throw the child at it to distract him.
No, Chippy's your friend. Friend till the end.
Just keep running north, everyone. Just keep running north.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just have another. Someone can just do all 3 Jenga blocks for everyone. Who's the slowest?
I don't know who the slowest is.
You can all roll off if you like.
The old man is probably slowest.
Sure. Yeah. You can give me 3 Jenga blocks.
Oh, it's a stiff tower.
Oh my god,
That
that's
was
such a
close.
Mr. Pisa would be pleased.
Yeah.
Oh, he's loving it.
Mr.
The
Italy
Pisa,
Pisa.
the Pisa pleaser.
Senor Pisa
You've
is a
got
grand
this.
teacher. But do not disappoint him.
Every pull on this particular version of the tower
This
is
tower really
So
wants it.
very
It really
frightening.
wants its block.
Oh.
Incredible.
very good,
It's
very good.
hard
Well
for
done.
the
Lovely.
blocks.
I'm spry for an older gentleman.
Weaving, ducking and diving. You dive behind like snowbanks. Chippy is helping, saying, "Oh, the creature is gaining on us. No, go left, right, north." And the creature seems to lose you in the snow. It no longer is after you. This raging storm around you, like you have successfully shaken it, and it is not on your tail. But as you keep running along, you begin to make out this shape in the distance, seems to be like an area where there isn't as much of a storm. And very quickly rising up out of the mist, the snow, you can see this cyclopean structure rising into the sky. And it's kind of this old stone that looks like it's been weathered by eons, with this kind of spiral design going all the way up it, with this huge kind of stone star-like emblem at the top. And Chippy bursts in. Oh, the North Pole! We made it! We went north! I told you it would work! And
I hate this guy.
also, and through the snow, you hear that voice. And stood there, you can see Declan Halls is looking up at
What?
but he doesn't have any legs anymore. Instead, he has a kind of Casper the Friendly Ghost style
Like willowy wisp.
Almost, yeah.
willowy wisp.
I hate that guy.
Oh, shit, he's still alive.
Oh my god.
I'm here to haunt you specifically.
Wait, not Chippy.
Yes,
Lovely.
you, Chippy.
No. So, Chippy will make a sanity check. No. Please, I brought you here. As promised, we made it to the North Pole.
There appears to be something pretty weird going on around here, guys.
Yeah, you're a ghost.
Yeah, and I was Jam back there. Jam at the hands of that big beast. Just absolutely pulped.
Jingle jammed.
Yeah, but now,
Yeah.
look at me. Faded, half see-through, wispy tail thing.
How does it feel to be untethered from your body?
If I was old me, I would hunt me right now. That's how I feel.
Right.
That
So
gets
self-loathing.
Self-loathing, yes.
Delightful.
Trapped in the body of an abomination.
Do you still want to kill Santa?
I wouldn't mind, but I feel like, this, and I put my hand through.
It would be tricky
It
if you
might
are
hold me back.
Oh, wait.
uncorporeal.
You can't touch anyone.
I can't touch anyone.
Hey, guess which direction we're going? We're going north. And if my
I'm going to
name's-
make something in the background explode. That thing is Chippy.
Wait, Chippy's on my shoulder. No!
That is 5 Jenga blocks for you. Chippy's fucking dead. He goes off like a hand grenade.
Oh my god.
And how did we describe him? Tied to your shoulder?
Hey.
Is that like a once per game thing? Or what?
Apparently so. Oh no! That might have been useful there, right? Unfortunately, I thought it was good now.
You can have 2 minutes on the clock to
That's
do your
one.
5 pieces. You've done 1.
Good. Oh,
See how mangled you are by this, as this seems pretty wild.
We're just gonna get ghosted Chippy now. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just get the ghosted Chippy.
Does Chippy have a soul?
Yeah.
Sure.
Chippy can feel pain. We know that canonically.
No, we
tried to test it.
No, canonically, we know Chippy's a liar. Is what we know. We know that Chippy is a liar who withholds information. Chippy could be lying about the pain.
That's true.
That is true. That is true.
He's trying to manipulate us and our empathy.
You also know Chippy's very helpful. He's a helpful
3.
boy. Did he not guide you to where you needed to be?
You're absolutely smashing this, Lily.
He said one cardinal direction over and over again.
But was it the correct
It was right.
We could have worked that out, all right.
We should have.
We should have, and quicker.
Just one more.
Just one more.
Just one
Oh
more.
my god,
Lydia,
you
you got
absolutely
this.
smashed
Lydia,
this.
you've
What the
got
hell?
this.
God.
Give the tower a chance to settle. You got time, you got time.
You got so much time.
Beautiful.
Wow.
That's how you live.
Okay.
Holy moly.
it blows off some of your hair extensions.
No.
Maybe your giant hoop earring
Fate worse than death.
protects you. If you remove one more block, then it won't damage your hair extensions at all.
I will have my hair extensions blow off. Thank you very much.
Okay. Holy shit.
Incredible.
Chippy explodes.
Chips everywhere.
Chips everywhere. Just a loose cord tied around your arm, dangling down now.
Is that his dick?
I didn't say that. Is all that's left of him. And you see like this ball of light fly out of him, screaming in agony. And it flies into this gigantic pillar. And you can see that there's actually these doorways at the bottom. And it flies in, and you see it just spiral down, just into the ground.
Wow.
What the fuck was
I didn't intend for that to happen.
that? Did you do that?
I believe so.
How?
The small wooden boy irked me, and I thought ill of him. And then he exploded.
Well, that's great. You can explode the big robot then. Just do that to the
Great
robot.
idea. It feels like a one-use thing.
Oh,
Oh, so you get that was...
so you didn't think
Well,
to...
you're all currently irking me and nothing is happening.
Say-
So I think it might have been a one-use thing, or it only works on puppets.
Perhaps you need to rebuild your strength.
Maybe. Just getting used to being
Yeah.
whatever this is.
Yeah, ghost or whatever.
Go, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I was
You know-
repressing that information, but yes, fine.
We wanted to say before you died that we think that Santa was just your dad in a costume.
Yeah, it's your dad dressed up as Santa, you dog. You moron.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No, it's
Are you
so
guys
obvious.
fucking shitting me right now?
How could you not see that?
Because I was 10 years old. And then my parents got divorced. It was very traumatic.
Sometimes a man would rather hunt abominable creatures than go to therapy.
Yes, I would rather do that. But look where it bloody well got me. Where were you when I made this decision, huh? Being rich the whole bloody time?
Yes, I'm wealthy.
I think your mum did still bang Frosty the Snowman, though, and all those other guys. I don't think that was your dad dressed up.
It's just Occam's razor, isn't it? It's more like he's... I won't press.
You hear a howl and a roar in the distance.
I am really trying to make you all explode. I'll be over here charging up.
It is but one wasted life. You have a new afterlife to waste now.
Yes, that's true. That is true. Good luck. Yes, okay. We can all hang out here for a minute more while the creature catches up if you want. Just while you want. I think I'm fine.
Let's follow the wooden boy's soul into the depths.
So you make it to this tower, and it is so colossally huge, hundreds and hundreds of feet high. And you're in this sort of area where there is no storm at all. Just sort of like dark, black, swirling clouds all around it. Every now and again, there's like a crackle of lightning that comes out of these, striking into this gigantic tower that looks like it's made of stone, but almost like glows as this happens. And there are these staircases that just descend down deep into the ground. Do you wish to descend? The sound of the beast is definitely approaching. It feels like the noise of the explosion has drawn it to you, and it is heading your way.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go
Let's go
down.
downstairs.
You descend this staircase, and it is a architecture that you are entirely unfamiliar with. It's different patterns, different engravings. No sort of civilization on Earth has had this sort of style. You just completely unfamiliar. Spiral swirls, lots of reindeer and jingle bells and that kind of design. Just so unearthly. And you get deeper and deeper into the ground until you kind of like emerge into this chamber, and directly in front of you is this kind of strange stone door, and on the other side of it you can hear like this kind of rhythmic like thudding. Sounds like wood hitting other wood.
It's going to be those little elves, isn't it? Making other little elves.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Do we go toward the noise?
Oh, yeah, they're like a foot tall. What the fuck are they going to do to us?
Oh, yeah, we could just kick them.
Let's just kick them. I don't understand why we're even hesitating.
They're not even at, knee level.
Not an issue at all whatsoever.
No, this is fine. I've got a gun.
Yeah.
I've got a gun.
Yeah.
I've had a gun this whole time.
I think you did, innit?
Yeah, I'm a PI.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense for you
I'm
to
gonna
have a
shoot-
gun.
I'll shoot them while I kick them, and you can kick
I
them.
can kick them. You can kick them.
Yes,
as well.
I'll
you
watch
can
you
kick
murder
them.
the wooden children.
No, you gotta kick them too.
You got to kick them.
Yeah,
I don't want to kick them.
No, you're gonna. What do you
You
mean?
can't
What do you
do
mean
fuck
you don't
all.
want to kick
I
It
them?
was
You
bad.
have
I
been
regretted kicking the children before. I
What?
never forgot
Before?
it.
What children?
You've
It
said
haunts
that you
me
only
at
had
night.
you said you only had one regret earlier, and that was
At the same
calling
time.
somebody Chris.
Yes, the children were
You were
called
kicking
Chris.
you were kicking all of the children and calling them Chris.
I
Do you not think you were
bigger-
regretting the wrong bit of that
I think
original?
you have learned from the wrong part of that story.
Yeah.
It's fine to kick the.
No,
they're not
I felt
kids.
bad after the event, and I think it's because I called the child Chris.
When his
I
name
will
was
never do it again.
No.
Guys, can you hear the monster?
Yeah, it does sound like he's probably coming down the stairs, maybe.
It's fine. I'm sure you can defeat them on your own.
Yeah, right. Right, let's go then,
All
I
right,
guess.
let's go in.
Yeah, I'll kick him.
You open up this door into this kind of large, maybe I don't know, sort of like a 30 by 40 meter square room, and these same kind of like big flagstone tiles, these same sort of designs. And the moment you step through, the door immediately shuts behind you, slamming, some kind of locking sound as well, and chittering out from these sort of little red and white striped holes in the walls are 3 of these little wooden puppet boys, but each one has like a long, sharpened red and white kind of spear, and they just all in unison turn to you and in a kind of stop motion style fashion begin chittering towards you. These guys look super duper hostile.
They know what I did to Chippy. You must defend me.
Oh shit.
Yes, Christopher, use your firearm on them. Murder the children, Christopher.
Bang, bang, bang.
Pull me 3 blocks.
Okay, here we go. I wanted this guy.
Here's your thing, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Blam! The first one explodes.
Very nice.
The other 2, it seems like they pause for a second, but then they barrel in, going for the attack. They don't seem so familiar with firearms.
This tower is unforgiving. It's because somebody might have made a little wanna down there. Who did that?
Oh
Who
no,
made the
who did a
little
sneaky wanna?
Are you turning the base into a
Ooh.
No, the bases are 2 still.
Ooh, he's crazy. He's
my
crazy, but he's
God.
right.
And we need one more piece. Pow! The next one, you wing him and he drops to the ground.
Pass the curse on, Sullivan.
These-
The base of honor.
You've got this. Oh, he's
very
only
good.
bloody well gone and done it.
Pow, pow, pow. These 3 little 2-foot-high wooden boys with their candy cane spears. Yeah, you shot them all. They are fucking dead. And
Excellent.
Shame.
within like a few moments, these kind of like balls of light kind of rise up out of their little wooden bodies, and they scream and they fly. 2 of them go like one direction, another the other direction, because now you can see at the back of this room there are 2 different doors leading out, one to the left and one to the right, and they just fly kind of just like through those walls and beyond.
What does this room look like it is? Is it like a workshop or like a hall? Or...
It's kind of like you could not tell from this architecture. It's very plainly dressed. Just there are these holes sort of in the walls where these little wooden boys emerged from. As you are in this room, you can hear this like rhythmic thumping of wood. Sounds like it's getting louder and louder.
Great shooting, Mystery.
Feels like
Anytime.
overkill, though, isn't it?
Well, I hoped that maybe I could keep one alive to mine him for information, but I'm just a great shot.
You would have made a great big game hunter.
Thank you.
But
Make sure to collect the heads.
they're 2 foot tall, holding a sweetie candy cane. They're not, I didn't.
Did you want to? Or you want to be stabbed?
I wanted to kick them, but you got in the way. I just don't think this is that scary. I'm just confused about everyone's reaction.
Also, I'd like to ask. You said that you had to take a photo of things before we were allowed to shoot them. But why are the rules different for Mr. Mystery? When I was alive,
I'm in love with you, Chris Mystery.
this whole time.
What a roller coaster!
What a revelation. The will they won't they relationship that we've had up until this point.
We're both in love with Chris Mystery.
It was a love triangle all along.
it was a love triangle against your will, Chris Mystery.
You didn't know you were part of it, but you were.
We've had a rivalry for weeks over which one of us will get to bed you, Chris Mystery. The greatest game of all. You have been my true hunt all along.
I knew, but I chose not to say anything.
For you also loved Chris Mystery.
I had resigned myself to failure.
It's all about the chase, I suppose. All right. Well, that's we'll work that out in a bit.
Sorry, did we make things awkward, Chris Mystery?
No, it's fine.
No, we didn't make things awkward, did we, Chris Mystery?
No,
It's
it's okay.
What?
I just, I'm recently out of a relationship after I gambled my wife and children away.
So is it too soon?
Need time?
No, I'd be open to it.
With which one of us three?
Well, you are a ghost.
Yes, I do.
Wooden chittering through these holes. Where before noise only came from 3, now it sounds like they're coming from a lot more of these holes. It sounds like.
Do we still have the explosives we found?
You two were the ones that found them, so I will say you can have some explosives.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Do we leave the explosive here and hope that it arrives at the time that it explodes? Or do we throw it at him?
Should we look at what it is first before we blow it up? Just in case it's like Nicholas or something. That would be bad.
All right, you go kicking. You go and kick. Because
Yeah.
I thought my shooting was pretty cool.
It was great.
It was
It was pretty cool.
You are magnificent, Christopher.
I thought it was cool.
Honestly, it's one of the sexiest things I've ever seen.
But I liked it the most.
Okay, fine. 6 more little puppet boys emerge from the walls.
No, they don't, because I'm going to take over as Games Master for 5 minutes. Carry on your conversation about Chris Mystery.
You have invoked your power to become the Games Master.
So we get 5 minutes of this. Because I got nothing prepared.
Look, I'll admit it, alright. I pretended to be a kid.
You've been doing
Oh, yeah, what character are you?
No, Games Master. What do I do?
What do you do? Well, these little wooden puppets do come out of the walls and they all say, "We've just heard this name, Chris Mystery." No, sounds like a sort of sexy, interesting name. Chris Mystery. Who's Chris Mystery?
We never have sex in these games. We always avoid it.
They don't want sex. They just want his love. All these little wooden boys are looking at you.
It's nice to meet you, fellas.
They're just sort of like making little swirls with their feet in the dust in this big hallway, just like.
Right.
Caroline, maybe you
Chris.
should kick them. They are your rivals.
I walk up and I just punt you in the head.
You go-
It's my mane! It's my mane!
So there are like 6 of these little guys that have come out of the holes in the wall.
Yeah, like a fucking foot tall. Like,
Okay, so let's say
Easy.
they're a foot tall. You're gonna kick them.
yeah.
Should we start with one, or you're gonna kick all of them immediately?
Maybe you kick one into the others and they tumble like so many bowling pins.
That's well smart, yeah.
Oh, that sounds like it would be a lot of pulls, right? Yeah, a lot
I don't know. I feel like it's knuckles.
So many.
It's no pulls. I'm going to say let's do 3 pulls because they are only a couple of inches tall.
All right. A couple of inches now, they're fucking nothing. That's a couple of inches.
They're small. They're small.
All right, I hope I don't die for my love.
I'm in love with you. Fantastic. That was beautiful. That was lovely.
This is such a wasted power for me, but I will do it.
It's not like you've wasted a power before.
Yeah, oh yeah. I've got 2 more here to waste.
I was so worried when I put this in.
Just Games Master Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is number 2.
Business.
Oh god, he's still 2 minutes 40 on this. There's so much,
Oh yeah.
so much
Such
time,
leisurely time.
so much power.
Wow.
Oh god.
Well, if you've ever wanted to
So
play
the first
in a
one,
Mystery Quest,
first
now's
one you
your
just
chance.
stomp into oblivion. One is just a pile of wooden chips. What's his last words, Tom? The little wooden boy that has just been crushed to death by Carol.
No, the revolution. They're destroying everything.
Oh, I thought he was just interested in me.
Oh, I mean, I love you, Christmas tree.
For you will lead the revolution.
Very nicely done.
Lovely stuff.
Incredible work.
You smash the first one just into a pulp of splinters. The second one you kick with such force that its head flies off, knocks into the next one,
Yeah.
explodes its chest open and rolls through into all the other ones. They all just pop, 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 pop. There were just shards everywhere on the floor now of these little wooden boys. And their dying words are, Christmas tree, the revolution.
See, I told you that was really easy.
That did look really easy, to be fair. Did you say earlier that you were pretending to be a kid at one point?
It was all a ruse to get you here, Christopher Tree. What's your name?
My name is Chris Mystery. You just... we all been saying... I thought people would maybe mistake it for Christmas tree, but that surprisingly hasn't happened once. This whole adventure.
So it turns out you're in love with someone you don't even know the name of.
You said, I love you, Chris Mystery.
Do you have control of your own mouth?
Oh, sorry, hon. The elves have got me feeling a bit wacky. Love has made me dizzy.
As you're saying this, all the little souls from these corpses that are strewn around all fly up into the air, and they all head towards these doors at the back of this chamber as well.
Would you like to collect a candy cane spear?
Collecting a candy cane spit, you can have that. Absolutely. I'm a kind games master. No pulling blocks on my watch, apart from you. You wanted to kill 6 guys, and I gave you half.
So, where do we go now?
Do you want to blow him up, babe? I can call you babe now, can't I?
Yeah, sure, you can call me babe. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of cool. Everyone's in love with me. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. We need to blow these guys up. That's time.
Oh, good. Because I don't know what's next. I have no idea what's through those doors.
Oh my god. Well, you could have made up holes through those doors if you wanted.
Yeah, there's definitely a map there with some stuff.
Oh, worth it.
For sure.
Okay. Your candy cane melts in your hand and is destroyed. Fucking, I'm back now. I'm back. You want it not to melt? Pull a block. Right, which door do you want to go through? Where are you going? There is one to the left. One of them has this kind of clock motif on it. The other one just has this big block that there's nothing on it at all.
Pluck or block?
Clock. Is a tale as old as time.
You can tell that there is some chittering in the walls again. In kind of a, we got a time
Like a
limit.
ticking
kinda.
clock.
Let's go for the clock door.
Yeah.
Door, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
You begin to head into this this clock through this clock door. It opens and you head on in, and immediately you can see this back wall is dominated by this huge clock. And as you step inside, the doors slam behind you, and as you look kind of closer at this clock, you can see that its arms are sort of like bigger, longer versions of like the little puppet boy arms, and sort of in the center of it, suddenly some little eyes open, and it has the same kind of like wooden face as one of these wooden boys, and he says, "Hello, travelers. My name is Riddle Master Mingus. My big bells go bingus. You can hear me ring them ringus. Mingus, master of puzzles, with a clockwork dingus."
I wish I'd kept this.
Have you got any more special powers?
Such a waste.
To pass through my room, you must answer my riddles.
Oh my god.
What are your riddles?
Oh, you wish to answer a riddle? If you fail to get a riddle correct, it means death.
Oh, no.
I choose to leave.
Leave? That's not a choice. Choice in my room.
Did you blow him up?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we could.
I have a riddle for you, wooden riddle child. What goes boom?
That's a shit riddle.
I don't know. Not me.
Show him, Christopher.
I will throw a lit piece of stack of dynamite at him.
Oh, I do actually have a riddle.
Oh, you
this
do actually
Christmas
have a riddle?
cracker.
Oh, what's the riddle?
Sorry, before the dynamite goes, let's see if Riddle Boy can answer a riddle.
Also, Tom is so desperate to actually do his riddles. He's like clinging to the paper.
I prepared riddles. I prepared riddles for this.
I would like to use a power.
Powers do you have?
Have a premonition. Describe a scene in the future that will come true by the end of the game. I think there's a scene in which this riddle clock just melts before doing a riddle. It's about to deliver the riddle. That's me. Now do your riddle.
My riddle room.
Do the riddle.
We had a riddle room.
I want it on record. I was willing to do the riddle.
All right, let's
do the
let
riddle.
them do the riddle.
Okay, we'll do the riddle.
Yeah.
But
Put out
if
the
we don't
thing.
like the riddle, then we'll melt the clock.
Well, to take part in my riddles, please step forward to the riddle stand. And a thing rises up out of the ground. And there are these 3 holes in it that each one looks a little bit like, you'd maybe describe like a mini guillotine. And please enter your heads into the riddle holes.
Oh shit.
I don't like this guy, but okay, fine.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
do it.
Yeah.
Are you ready for riddles?
Yeah. Go on
Yes,
then.
yes.
I
we're ready
cannot
for
wait.
riddles.
I'm ecstatic.
Yes, we're ready for riddles, but we're not enthused by them.
Oh, well, I don't know how we handled a ghost. It'll be fine. You're all right. Don't
get a
worry.
pass?
These guys will deal with you later.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, they'll make good use of you. I'm
Don't
sure.
make me have a premonition.
No, not the premonitions. So, if you find my riddle too hard, then you can pull some blocks, and I'll give you an easier one. How does that sound?
Okay, that sounds fair, yeah.
So, who would like to go first?
I'll go first if one doesn't mind.
Oh, go for it, babe.
Okay, first contestant on the riddle holes. What is your name, please, sir?
My name is Chris Mystery.
Can you repeat that again? I can't remember already. I've forgotten.
Chris Mystery.
Oh, like a Christmas tree. I get it.
No, it's Chris Mystery.
Oh. So. Which was the first science fiction role-playing game?
This isn't what.
That's not a riddle, that's
This
trivia.
This is trivia. This is trivia.
I'm a clock puppet. I don't know the difference.
You fundamentally misunderstood what you were made for.
Well, I don't know what I am. I'm a giant clock man.
You said you were the riddle man in the riddle room.
I don't even know why I'm a clock. The clocks don't have
You're obviously a
anything to do with
clock. You're obviously a clock because clocks have gears and there's a steampunk werewolf out there. It's really simple.
Oh God, the steampunk werewolf.
The first ever.
So I repeat again, what was the first science fiction role-playing game?
Because you'd say the Call of Cthulhu is horror. More than it is sci-fi. It has sci-fi elements, though. And I'm trying to think about others. Sci-fi. I'm gonna hope that you're classing this as sci-fi to a certain extent, though it is more horror. than
May
it
I
is-
remind you, if you get it wrong,
Death.
May I pull a block to get an easier question?
you may take 2 blocks.
Okay.
Actually, because you went first, you can take 1 block.
Thank you.
Oh, for being brave.
Because you were the bravest at answering my riddles in my riddle room.
This is the most horrifying bit so far.
It's
By
terrifying.
like a long way.
Yeah.
Everything else has just been torturing a puppet.
Ooh, beautiful.
Will we ever learn the answer to your riddles?
An illegal move.
Oh, it's illegal.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I shall give you the answer to my riddle, but we'll give you an easier one first.
Do you know the answer, Ben?
Have you
Right.
don't? I'm like keeping an eye on chat to see if they get it.
I do not know the answer.
I will.
Google it, tell
I'll
me.
100% give you a hint. Chat. It was referenced in the last Mystery Quest that went out that had Tom and Tilly take part. You played in it. I'm not expecting you to remember.
I'm just not paying attention.
So you want an easier riddle then? You successfully pulled out a block.
Sorry, I was trying to see what the answer might be. I don't know.
The correct answer was Jim Ward's Metamorphosis Alpha, published in 1976.
Remember that
No,
bit?
no one was gonna get that.
No way.
It predates Ken Sintanda's Starfaring by a few months and Traveller by about a year.
Wow.
That was my riddle.
Yes, many a foolish chatter has guessed the traveller.
So, your easier riddle. Name a dice.
Once again, that's not actually a riddle.
Name a dice.
A D20.
You have solved my riddle. You are set free from the riddle hole, the riddle guillotine.
Hooray!
Who would like to answer a riddle next?
I'll answer a riddle.
Very good. How long is a melee round in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition?
Fuck off.
Would you like an easier riddle? I now require 2 blocks.
Oh.
I'll tell you,
How
there
long
isn't
is-
really
You die
much in
from
there.
riddles.
My head chopped off. A melee round in Dungeon and Dragons.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons
Advanced.
2nd Edition.
Yeah.
That's the question for my riddle.
I don't even know, like, what does that mean in terms of turns, or is it in terms
Well,
of time?
I guess
Everything-
it's it'll be in terms of
It'd be like
a round.
so many
with
seconds
So
per
many
round.
seconds.
Yeah.
Like
Because everything
how-
in Dungeons and Dragons is like, you know, a
Oh my
move
God.
is like 6 yards, a
Right.
round is like 10 seconds, or whatever
Yes.
the numbers are. But
Oh, I see. Yeah.
like all your characters' actions happen in like a second, something like that.
All right.
I don't know the exact time frame that they think, but it's yeah.
Well, that's the riddle. Ka-chomp, a blade swings, and your head just tumbles to the ground. You are instantly killed.
oh my god.
The correct answer was 1 minute. You failed to solve my riddle. If you'd like to have one of my envelopes, open up, have a little read.
Okay.
So, final contestant.
Clockwork riddle child.
That's quite menacing.
May you answer my riddle. Some months have 30 days, others have 31. How many have but 28?
That would be 12.
This is correct. All months have at least 28 days.
That is because I am the riddle master.
You truly are the Lord of Riddles, and I accept that your trivia questions are also riddles.
All of these science fiction RPGs feature some sort of faster than light travel, save one. Which one does not have it? Mech Warrior, Trinity, Traveler, or Heavy Gear?
Mech Warrior has jump drives. I assume Traveler must as well. What were the other two?
Trinity or Heavy Gear?
Heavy Gear has robots, and I do not know Trinity. I guess Trinity.
Trinity. The contraption around your neck opens.
Unbelievable!
Trinity features a form of long-range psionic teleportation, which, according to the game's version of history, enabled the human race to contact alien civilizations. Thank you for taking part in my riddle. I have many more prepared.
I would love to face another of your riddles.
Yes?
Quickly, we must bomb this clock.
If you can tell us what is happening here in exchange for information.
I will give you one of my easy riddles, and I will explain things that are happening. I was set here to guard the door, and you can't look at the screen over there because someone might help. And no conferring.
I will risk my life for information.
What is my name?
Shit.
Said the word riddle.
I'm sorry, riddle child. What was that? I didn't hear you.
Is Mugly or something?
Oh, we're not allowed to confer.
What is my name?
What? As you say, what is your name? You just said your name is what, and I confirm it. I trick you through wordplay, riddle boy, who must love wordplay as you love riddles.
No, this is an easy question.
Riddle master.
That's the first two words of it, but I'm missing the last bit.
Maybe I only die a little. Riddle master clock.
Oh, disappointing everybody.
I was just scratching my head.
My name, Riddlemaster Mingus.
But is Mingus not another word for clock in one of the many languages I speak?
Not that I speak. I will not assist you on your journey. And the door in front of you and the door behind you both open. The sound down the corridor, continuing on, is getting much louder. This like rhythmic thumping.
Let's press on.
Let's press on.
Let's keep
Well
going.
done, you
This
win this
Mingus
round,
was too cunning.
Mingus.
Oh, you need some kind of punishment though.
Oh, no.
Here, I curse you to wear these gloves for the rest of the game.
That'll show.
Oh,
they're so sticky.
lazy.
This is
Sticky. Do you bring those from home?
They're my special gloves.
Oh, ASMR.
Oh.
Very nice.
Lovely gloves.
They will keep me warm in the icy cold of the Arctic.
Okay, I think actually that's enough punishment. You can only use that hand now with your glove.
I will complete the set.
So you begin to...
Oh, why are they? Why?
They're horrible.
Oh.
Okay, not that.
They gave me the bad tingle.
I didn't like
So
it.
much hate, they say.
Oh god, that is one of the worst noises.
Yeah, so Riddlemaster Mingus did not anticipate this.
That's the equivalent of like the brown sound, but it's the other way.
I will not touch anything.
Please do not touch anything. I'm talking as the guy. Do you understand the thing that I gave you?
I do.
So from the ground next to Carol Singer's dead body, you can now suddenly see her. She stood there, but once again, wispy tail. Cast with the friendly ghost vibes.
So now we're on an even footing for Chris Mystery's love.
Oh, I feel skinny. What happened to me? Oh, I like this. I feel light as a daisy. Oh, hi, babe.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Yeah, good. Really, we must concentrate on.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the
I
big
mean, a lot of the stakes you've dropped out of it for me. I'm not going to lie.
Well, but because you
I can no
died.
longer be hurt or harmed or have anything bad happen to me, as far as I know.
Quite relaxing, isn't it?
It is
Plus, I've
quite
got
relaxing.
What
fucking
about-
magical powers, which also makes it quite good too.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, didn't that clock say that they make good use of you?
Oh shit.
I'm not scared by a riddle master who doesn't even know what a riddle fucking is.
But they were in my riddle room.
Let's get out the riddle room.
Are you sure you don't want more riddles?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, riddle man.
riddle boy. The only riddle I couldn't solve: how to cure my loneliness.
Oh,
Stupid Mingus.
Ever since my best friend Chippy left,
Oh, Chippy's dead.
he loved my riddles.
I bet he did.
So you begin advancing down this hallway, and it's been pretty dark so far. But this hallway is long, and as you go further and further down, you can hear this like rhythmic thumping, getting louder and louder and louder. And there is this bright light in the distance. And as you keep going further and further in, you can see that this room opens up massively, is getting bigger and bigger. And there is this figure on some kind of dais almost, kind of like much further back into this enormous cavernous room. And as you kind of like breach your way into this doorway, suddenly you are just confronted by this sight of, you're on these kind of like catwalks above this sort of chasm, and down within are thousands and thousands of these wooden puppets, all in unison, just hammering away, and each one is constructing another wooden puppet. And every now and again, you see these wisps of light that just go screaming down into these puppets, and then they will stand up and then spread out, and they begin constructing more puppets themselves. This endless cycle as all of these lights that are being pulled out are coming from this huge portal that seems to be like set into the ceiling. And looking at it, you can only describe it as you are looking into the gates of hell. It is this swirling mass of tortured souls, all of them in agony, writhing, just endless pain. And directly beneath them, who seems to be chanting, it kind of looks a bit like Father Christmas. But he looks older, he looks wrong. Distended guts, his long claw-like fingers, and he's in this kind of like apparatus with these like turning cogs and steam pistons just powering away, and he looks at you. Welcome to my lair. I see you got past the impenetrable riddle room. Like, as you are getting closer, the two ghosts, you begin feeling like your essence is being pulled towards this giant sphere, this giant orb. I don't like that you're smiling at me like that, because I can't remember what else is on your piece of paper.
They have become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
You said I could be the games master for 5 minutes.
It's a pretty strong barrel. But you may have made it to my central lair, but you are far too late. We have almost completed the ritual. Soon will be our time to rise up. Every mortal on Earth will be under my control.
Unless we stop you, you abomination. We will stop you and all of your plans, and I'll make you tell me what you did with my mother.
I fucked her! It was me!
I knew it! I knew it!
And
See, I didn't even need therapy!
Oh my god!
I always knew you were a son of a bitch. This is the one case I couldn't crack.
Who fucked his mum?
Chris, I have something to tell you. It was me who hired you.
No, I said that earlier.
It was me who hired
I was
him.
the one who hired him.
Well, I also sent a letter.
Bullshit. You heard me tell you I was pretending to be a child, right? That's where I was going with that. Yeah. I
that's
didn't get to finish the story.
Well, I also wrote a
see.
letter.
This is absolute fucking bullshit.
Oh,
mate.
you were not just making stuff up now.
Oh,
Try and get into Chris Mystery's good
fight
books.
me. Come at me.
Oh, I'll fuck you right now. We're just like two just hands going through each other.
Yeah, you guys cannot touch or interact with each other in any way.
See how the dead fight over you, Christopher.
It's very sweet.
Well, soon.
Ignoring him. All right, yeah.
Soon you'll all be dead.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Bang, bang, bang! I'm gonna try and shoot Father Christmas as many times as possible.
Nice.
Okay. If you want to kill Father Christmas, I need just an insane amount of rolls. I need so many pulls.
How many bowls?
I will say.
This is fresh.
Oh, it is fresh. I'll say. Do you want more pulls or a harsher time limit?
Harsher time limit.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Okay. How many is fair for
It's hard to
a
judge.
1 minute time limit?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, how many is he pulling? Oh, wait. Right.
yeah.
That's the question.
Because we want.
I think 5's doable in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5
One
is good.
every. Yeah, one pretty quick. Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
one every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
On a fresh towel.
Oh, if you want one
That's-
every 10
that's kind
seconds,
of
we'll make it 6.
Yeah, nice and clean.
That's clean. Your time is starting now.
While this happens, can I start setting up the dynamite while they're all distracted?
Oh wait.
That's a good shout. I'd kick him, but I don't got
Don't
the
stop,
legs
son.
anymore.
You just keep going. This is on him. This is on him if he fucks it up. If you can't use this, if you can't use the prop, you don't have to stop.
It doesn't even turn off.
The infinite minutes. We won. We won.
No.
Good night, Father Christmas. Your time is up, old man.
No.
Oh, interesting tactics. Going right at the bottom there. Just fucking everyone else up.
No. What the hell? I don't understand. Your timer. My timer no work.
You could just count to 60. Technology.
60.
To be fair, I think yeah.
I think he's done it within the time.
Yeah,
That
he
was very quick.
smashed it.
Very smooth.
Ah, that's impressive.
Very nicely
Was that 60
done.
seconds?
Oh my.
I imagine so.
Yeah, I think you did that easily within time. Every one of my props has fucked me.
Yeah,
Do you have anything to say about this fucking magic 8 ball?
Someone in the chat said Tom's been so cucked by his prop.
Chances aren't good.
So true.
I'll never tell.
Pow, 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 pow.
Shoot Father Christmas.
You're gonna give him some kind of like action movie one-liner?
What kind of
Pop some
gun have you
caps
got?
in
Have you
him?
just got like a revolver?
Yeah.
So you've reloaded that as
Yeah,
well, because you shot 3 things earlier. So like you did 3 reloaded.
I knew it would take this many shots. And I just say, put that on your naughty list.
I love him. That's why I love him.
6 little lumps of coal for the naughty boy.
No! The portal. The portal begins to collapse.
We just arrived. I just shot him 6 times.
What seems to be the problem? What's the big fuss about?
It's not very strong.
He told us on his whole plan that he can be shot like a normal man.
Fuck.
That's cinema.
Why was the riddle clock harder than
It's fucking bit.
Okay.
Who's the riddle clock?
In
the boss.
Santa's defense, he did describe the riddle clock as impenetrable. So compared to him, that thing is fucking nailed. Great. The portal collapses, and suddenly rocks and like stalactites begin falling from the ceiling, crashing down into these puppets that are still constructing things. Constructing other puppets, but them all being smashed to pieces. These souls flying up out of them, screaming and wailing, so they're all dragged back to hell. And Santa is kind of like cast up and dragged towards this portal. He's like being pulled in, and he's screaming so much, and he's so mad. He's so furious that all of his plans were ruined. He didn't get to use any of his little puppet toys. They were all shit. And he's so angry, so mad, so furious.
I can feel his anger.
It's really real.
The room is collapsing. There is like an exit just past him that seems like you can make it to as these gigantic like pieces of stone are falling and like crashing through these walkways and smashing them to pieces. It is superb.
Okay, let's light the fuse on the dynamite and then run.
Okay.
Blow this whole place sky high.
If you want to do that, I'm going to require... Oh, fuck. Fucking pulling on this stage doesn't matter.
Oh, but I haven't tried out the gloves yet.
Okay, give me 5.
Maybe the gloves will work, Tom.
What happens?
One of these things has to work.
What happens to me and Laurie? Are we being sucked off into oblivion, or can we leave?
Do you want me? Where you go?
Excuse me?
There's worse ways to die.
Ask for that.
No.
Oh no. It's really hard to get a feel for these blocks and these fucking gloves.
Sucked off into oblivion.
Stop making me laugh.
This is the worst I've ever seen a human do this. This is the worst in the world.
This is hateful stuff.
The gloves are working well.
Yeah, the gloves are really good.
Don't do the noise.
Don't punish us.
Don't punish them. They did nothing wrong. They're just watching having a good
We're
time.
too busy being sucked off into oblivion.
They have to feel my pain. Stop saying that while I'm fondling the tower.
I'm fondling my wooden tower. As you get sucked off to oblivion.
The tower doesn't like the gloves.
No.
If you just drop it and leave it, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure you can drop that and leave that. That looks really like
Okay,
it's gonna stay.
I'll give you an opportunity. Okay, if it falls, you do die immediately.
Okay. But what are my options?
So, as Chris Mystery begins to run, you turn back and you can see Lord Fucklebutt trying to light this fuse. But Santa whips out this big like tendril of tinsel.
The Balrog.
Oh, the old whiplash at
I
the
don't think we
end.
should have killed Santa so quickly, guys. He had some cool stuff lined up.
If you can, with your other hand, if you can land a cup and ball, you can break free. If the tower falls.
You got it.
You got this.
You got this.
You got it.
You got this.
The gloves are so hot.
Yeah, they are,
This
man.
is the wrong hand. This is my left hand. Okay, how many goes do I get?
Well, as long, I mean,
I think as long as the tower
As long as the tower holds.
stays up, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Right. Weak start. Weak
Just
us-
laughing
give
is
us some
setting
welly.
this thing off. Okay.
Oh, no,
Oh,
come on.
fuck.
Santa's there. I'll drag your soul to hell. You're coming with me, Fucklebutt. I killed your grandfather. I'll kill you too.
No!
You're gonna fucking die. I'll kill you. I'll take you to hell.
Santa! Fuck you, Santa! No. You son of a bitch!
Fuck you. And Chris Mystery, the last thing you see. The last thing you see is, Lord Fucklebutt being dragged into hell with Santa, and all these souls pouring back in as you make your way through this doorway, as the room just collapses in and everything is destroyed.
I'm gonna light a cigarette as I leave. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Everybody loves me.
And you have successfully solved Santa's dungeon.
Something.
You
We solved something. I don't know. That was
you
the
make your way
intention.
out through the treasure room. You fill your pockets with coins. It's amazing.
Where's Nicholas?
Was Nicholas Santa or what?
Wait, a premonition. When we get outside, Nicholas is there.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I didn't do any of mine.
You didn't use any of your powers.
I also could have
Probably
chosen
for
the
the
outcome
best.
of a test. I could have just made you live.
Give another player a present in game. An engagement ring.
Oh,
For Christmas man.
This Christmas
tree.
Christmas tree.
Wait, but a premonition. Christmas tree confuses it for a ring from me. We get married. Yes, perfect.
I get to retcon something that happened earlier in the game.
So you could bring Santa and the stakes back.
The riddle room. What about me? Chippy.
I retcon it so that Chippy survives and gets to hang out with Mingus.
Oh, that's nice. That's a
nice.
Christmas ending.
Okay.
That's
and
nice.
That has completed our adventure. Thank you so much, everybody, for playing. If you would like to go around to the table, tell people where they can find you, and we'll wrap this up.
Well, you can find me at Sullivan Bow or Sullivan Brown on Twitter and Instagram and all that, but also on No Rolls Barred and Chaotic Neutral, where we play board games and role-playing games like this. That's me.
My name is Lydia, and you can find me username at Squid Game on Instagram and Twitch, and also the 0 Degrees podcast.
I'm Ben, and you can find me on Games Night, where we play narrative miniature wargaming.
I'm Laurie, and you can find me everywhere you can find Sullivan, including his Instagram.
Yes. What? We have to share one.
We have to share one. It was in the rules. He'll pass the message on if you send him a message for me. He'll pass it on.
No.
He will.
No.
He will. What was it at Sullivan Bow?
Yeah, wait, it could be anything.
Sullivan
I
Bow.
think it's at Blake Station 1.
No, that's not it.
Or at Alfakid.
No.
Yeah,
We don't know any of those.
there we go. Who knows?
Thank you so much, everybody. I have been your host, Tom. This has been Mystery Quest. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of this silliness.
Yeah,
Very
thank you,
much
Tom.
so. Thank you,
Really,
Tom.
really special episode.
Super fun.
Have you got any props you want to
brave
show off before
cuckening
we
from
go?
No, I think I got them.
Oh, we didn't do any of the Christmas crackers.
Yeah, that was a thing. If you'd have gone in the other room, just minor spoilers, it was going to be the darkness room with the darkness man, and you would have to wear a blindfold and pull Jenga blocks. It's my whole sex kit is here.
Oh.
But again, guys, this has all been for charity. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated. We raised a whole heckin' load of money throughout this stream, so thank you to all of you. And I think if you keep an eye out, maybe you'll see some more collabs coming up in the not too distant future.
Yes.
But I'll never tell.
What, you a magic 8-ball?
It's landed on like a side that doesn't even have a fucking thing. Oh, it says consult me later. Magic 8-ball!
I wouldn't have seen anyone be so cucked by every single prop that
All
they
my
brought.
props. This is why I used dice. What the hell? Again, thank you so much. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. And that concludes our Christmas special episode of Mystery Quest. I don't know how Christmas is going to go this year, seeing as they have killed Santa Claus. What the heck? Who would have thought it was going to be that easy? I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this live show. It's far sillier, far weirder than the normal stuff that we do. But we are going to be back to our regular programming coming up next week. We're jumping straight back into a whole new campaign with a bunch of new players, a few that have been requested for a long time. So stay tuned. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye.